Push two! Good batting, Harsha! Keep going, Harsha. Good batting. Shabash. You tired, man.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Dave was a mistake. He has a big hand.
Yeah, Dave, you know what? Dave was not. He didn't have to use it.
Oh, shot it! Viper! Good shot! Yeah, boys! शॉट है मेरी जान शाबाश मेरी जान शाबाश शेर
Hey, but Rishabh, you said they cannot have two keepers outside.
but still they have 11 players man
Yeah, but there cannot be a 30 yards.
Two.
Wait, why two? But why two? Catch छूट जाता है कभी-कभी ऐसा बोलो. अच्छा बे. The fielders. No. Ramesh, come on, Ramesh. We need 20
check your swing okay we don't want any dot balls check your swing he has to get a lot of balls to
Pull outside off. अच्छा तुम भी आ रहे हो? हाँ? तुम नहीं आ रहे? तुम्हारे बाद में जाऊँगा. ये बस तुम्हारा काम है स्ट्राइक दे देना उसको. No, don't run. Okay. Huh? Last will be on strike.
Come on! Sorry, boy!
thank you
Come on. Yes.
yes right
That's boy!
Done it. Free head. Free head.
Sorry, boy!
पांच और
oh my god
100 up guys 100 up
100 up boy make a ball John
Yeah.
what a shot woo Ready Rajesh forward great shot Rajesh what a shot Yeah.
Shot it. Beautiful. Keep running. Odo. 4. Ball, Rajesh, ball, 4. Good shot, Saurabh.
आगे लेस देन 15 हो गया हैं? लेस देन 15 यहाँ नहीं अभी नहीं
Yes. Yay. Good shot, Saurabh. Loudly. Good run. Yeah, captain and vice captain staying responsible. Two required.
No chances for not even single chance.
Oh shit.
Are you taking video, Rajat bhai?
No, the fielder is trying to make it one. Please remind me to complete the last ball before I run. Good shot.
हो गया 2 पे हो जाएगा Okay, win. Done.
No, one more.
No. Slow हो गया.
7 ये wait. अभी
How is he, sir? How is he?
Surgery will not happen.
But today? What is it? Dislocation, right? Nothing broke, or are you done?
Inside.
Anyone with him right now?
No.
Thanks, Jagdish.
Thank you.
Good match.
Thank you. Can you hold it? Just cover it.
Not sure why, but you can feel it right.
Relying on one.
कहाँ पे
नहीं अब रहने दो फिर अब तो फिनिश होने वाला
बैग में डाल दो। तो आप
I welcome you all to the presentation of TCC Tape Ball Fall 2019 tournament. So first, let's start by giving a big hand to both the finalists, guys. So today, as a part of the presentation, we have Sudhir from KT Youth as our chief guest. We are honored to have him. Youth cricket is a big thing in Houston, and it requires a lot of commitment towards the development of youth cricket. And Sudhir has a lot of contribution to the development of youth cricket in KT. So let's give him a big hand. So the tape ball tournament is supported by the TCC board, which consists of President Nanda, Vice President Krishna, Secretary Krishna Kasturi, and board member Surya. I'd like to give a brief summary of the tournament. Total of 28 teams participated in the tournament, and it had two divisions. The top 16 were in Division 1 and the bottom 12 in Division 2. Top 10 of Division 1 and top 6 of Division 2 qualified for the playoffs. Now I'll talk a little bit about the finalists. Let's start with stakes. This is the third final for stakes. Yeah, and the second consecutive one. So they had won the last tournament in spring 2019. They finally, I think, seem to have figured out the knack to come into finals. Yeah. And they finished 6th in their first round and have been in good form in the playoffs. Cougars have been one of the most consistent teams in the tournament. This is the 11th final for Cougars. And prior to this, they had 6 tournament wins. So they were second to Spartans, who have the maximum number of tournament wins in TCC Tape Ball. That is 7. So now they are going to equal that with today's win. They finished third after the first round, and their bowling has been in hot form in the playoffs, and same was the case today. I think talking about the final today, I think it was overall all-round better performance by Cougars. They did good bowling, and I think I missed the fireworks in the last over by Raj Singh. That got sticks over 100, but I think the batting of it was a comfortable win for Cougars. Congratulations. And this is the second meeting of these two teams in the finals. Sticks is yet to find the key to Cougars bowling. And I'd like to thank all the teams for doing the umpiring throughout the tournament. Umpiring is a thankless job, and I'm very happy to let all of you know that this has been another incident-free tournament in TCC. So big hand to all the teams, guys. As you all know, we have got zero tolerance policy for any kind of indiscipline in the tournament, and I'm glad that all teams are sticking to a proper behavior in the tournament. And I also want to take this opportunity to extend our thanks to Dinesh from Gladiators, who does the thankless and a painful job of scheduling for everyone. And that's a purely voluntary job because as per TCC, there is no blackout. Also want to thank the umpires for today's game, Gautam from Javelinas and Mr. Rakesh. So I don't know how many of you know, Rakesh also does umpiring for ICC tournaments. Rakesh, you can come. Now I would like to request our chief guest, Sudhir, to speak a few words for the teams and also let us know what's happening in the youth cricket in Houston.
Hello everybody. I'm not much of a speaker, so I'll keep it very short. I used to play table like you guys about 20 years ago. Then I got old. So now we are into youth cricket. We are KT Youth Cricket. We started about 6 years ago, and since then we have 5 other clubs that have started in different areas. What I would like to ask you guys is give back to the community, the game you love. One of the things we try to do is not just teaching them cricket. We feel that there is a bigger role than that. That is bringing the community together and teaching them the right values. So we do a lot of things outside cricket, but it's the same network of people. So we feel we have a big network. KYC has about 175 kids. Similarly, other clubs have big number of kids. So that's a network of about 600 kids in Houston right now. So do your part. You can coach. We are all non-profit organizations. We are a 501c3, so you can donate. That's a tax-free as well. And come and spend time with the kids. Right now there is finals going on between KT and that's a shot by my son. So yeah, they're playing finals game. So there's more than cricket involved here. So please take your time, give it back to the community, and help us grow the next generation of cricketers, which is grassroots level, right? So right now, all of us who are come from abroad, so we want to see the kids from born and brought up here playing for US teams. So that's our goal. Also teach something valuable. So good to see that zero tolerance policy. So please keep it up. Thanks everybody. Congratulations to both the teams.
Thank you, Sudhir. And 600 kids in Houston in cricket. Come on, guys. Big hand, guys. Big hand. That's a huge, huge achievement. Because I know when it started, it was not that much. So now I would like to call the captain of stage to come and address them.
Right.
Yeah. Right. First of all, I guess thanks to the organizers, Jagu, again, a very good tournament. I think we have the entire season played in pretty much good spirits again, same goes to the finals. The umps for the game today, I think for the most part the teams behaved, which is not usual for both of us. I think a good final. Both the teams. I think it would be fair to say that we're probably the 2 best teams in the tournament going into the finals. The 2 best teams made to the final. We just did not show up in the finals. You guys absolutely deserved it. 7th win is no mean feat, so that's something we should be seriously proud of. For the boys on the left, look, I think we did as well as could have. The big game when we should have really showed up, we did not. As simple as that. A lot of good performances through the league stages, through the playoffs. A lot of things to be proud of. But yeah, just one of those games you just hope does not happen in a big game, but it just did today. So yeah, that's really it. Congrats again, guys, and we'll definitely have a better season coming up soon. Thanks.
Now I'd like to call the captain of Cougars to come and address the team.
Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, congratulations to Sticks for a great season, and as we know, I think 3 finals in last 5 tournaments speaks about the consistency, and as Jagubai was saying that they have figured out the knack of winning the big games and coming to finals. So congratulations, and also again special thanks to Jagu for organizing this such a great tournament which allows us to continue to pursue our passion at this age as well. So such a competing tournament, and really thank you for the organizers at TCC and Jagu. Coming back to Cougars, it's no mean feat. So I'm really proud of having winning 7 trophies here. So we had some tough time last 3 seasons losing the knockouts, but that's what Cougars is coming back and play every tournament to win, and that's where the passion and the commitment comes in. And congratulations to all my team members, and I'm really proud of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Congrats to both the teams. So now we'll start with the prize distribution. First, we'll facilitate our chief guest. And now we'll start with the medals for the umpiring for the final. Rakesh, can you come forward? Gautam. Now we'll give the tournament level awards. I would like Rakesh to give over the tournament level awards. So the tournament level awards we decided at the end of the first round, and the reason for this is like we want to encourage teams to take our first round seriously, because first round, the performance first round drives so many things, and we have the awards at the two for both the divisions, so that people playing in both the divisions have a chance to win those trophies. So Division 1, we'll go with the Division 1 trophies first. Best batsman, Raj Nair with 316 runs. Yeah, take the good picture. Raj, did you take a good picture?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, please. Go ahead.
Thank you.
The best bowlers are not here, but we'll take their name. Lalit from CSK, he took 14 wickets. No, he already took it. He already took it. Lalit. Yeah, he took it. And the other bowler was Abhijit from Super Kings. He was also 14 wickets. So let's give them a big hand, guys. And the best all-rounder is also not here, but let's take the name. Parsu from CSK, 194 runs and 10 wickets. And the best wicket-keeper is also not here. He took his trophy yesterday. It's Rex from Big 12 for 24 catches. And then we have special awards for special events in triggers like hat-trick and centuries. So Parth Jain from Javeliners had a hat-trick. Gautam can come and receive on his behalf. So now we'll start with the Division 2 awards. Some of them are not here, but we'll take the names. Naveen Negi was the best batsman from WMCC for 188 runs. I think we have Kiran from Blue Knights here. He was the best bowler with 16 wickets. Yeah, take a good picture. And from my own team, Neil.
Okay, come in.
Is the best all-rounder in Division 2 with 105 runs and 9 wickets. And then for the best wicket-keeper, we have from Blue Knights, Debloke for 26 catches. And we have two more awards. They are not here. We'll just take the names. Naveen Negi from WMCC. He hit a century in Division 2. And Sudhir from GBCC. He took a hat-trick in Division 2. Now we'll come with the awards for the playoffs. So in the first semi-final, it was Devinder Singh from Cougars.
Dave, this way, this way. Ah, okay. Look at that, yes.
In the other semi-final, it was Ramesh from Sticks. And in today's final, the MVP was Rajesh from Kogat. And from last tournament, we started a special award. It was the award for the MVP for the tournament, and the winning team gets to decide it. And Cougars decided that Subbu was the MVP for. Now we'll start with the awards for the individual awards, and later on we'll give the championship awards.
Face like this.
So we'll start with the runner-up team.
Photograph.
Can you come
this is clear.
You can keep calling your players.
Face will be
And then,
Look at it, right? So after it's come to the picture, go to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, you're good.
Manu.
Perfect.
G, Ganesh.
I'm not hearing any claps. No, please, come on.
Biryani, not yet come.
Rishabh. Ashok. Vijay. Vipra. Ramesh.
Dave. Hassan. Rajesh. Prashant. Swaroop. Sarva. Krishna. Akshay. Subbu.
Finally. More, almost done, almost done.
Now for the runners-up trophy.
Okay.
Like six to come and accept. Come on. All right. Hey.
Guys, so I want a clear picture, better be face, yeah, sunlight like this, yeah. Yeah, take a moment and then. There you go.
Guys ready?
Yeah.
Zoom. Take one from the phone. Let the chief guest be in between, guys. In the middle.
Jagu, don't go too close. Yeah.
Okay, guys. You order then I will.
Alright, guys, I'm taking a group picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go for it. Cheers, guys. Stay in the sound. Come on, guys! It's being recorded. It is done.